So shout out to the brother Will, Lawrence Williams too. They both sent me this IFL interview. I'll link in the description at the 12-minute mark. Bob Arum said that Terrence Crawford wanted to fight Shawn Porter. So I don't know if Bob Arum making the decisions or is it Arum making the decision. Terrence making the decisions or whatever it is. But Bob said, Kenny, you call Kenny bluff. Like, man, call my phone. Call the trap phone, Kenny. So we'll see what happens. But we back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And at the end of the day, I like that fight better than the Jose Ramirez fight. That's the one they got lined up for Bud next. That's what they saying. And then Zepeda will pick up the WBO belt from Ramirez fighting somebody. But like I was saying, Bob Arum ain't the most honest dude, but guess what? Bob Arum is a promoter. Bob Arum is not always doing what's best for the fighter. Al Heyman for sure. He doing what's best for the fighter first. At the end of the day, salute to them, man. Got much love for him, man, for putting the fighter first. But obviously, putting the fighter first put the fans in a bad position. Especially the fans that want to see marquee fights. I'm not asking for Leonard Hagler 5-6 times a year. I just want to be where, look, I'm not asking, I'm looking forward to get 2 big events a year. That's it. Something like AJ Wilder, and then, another one like Crawford, Errol Spence. Every year it's enough belts, there's enough fighters, there's enough build-up dudes to do that. But if Crawford got to fight Shawn Porter, sometimes friends are the best fights. Guys that you're friendly with. All the friend stuff go out the window, the competitive nature jump in. If you ever competed against your brother, or, some people like Reggie Miller competed against his sister, those are the blood wars. Those are the bloodbaths. I never let my little cousin beat me at nothing. We played golf. I was a half-ass golfer. He couldn't beat me at that. One-on-one, not never. Football, never. Hitting the baseball, I couldn't hit a baseball, none. When it came to that, never. You know what I'm saying? That goes for brothers and stuff like that. You don't want to let your little brother beat you. So siblings and friends, you got friends too that you go hard on. That you don't want to never let win. So those are the best fights. Because one, you got to put the friendship to the side. And then it's bragging rights. Y'all going to pop a beer open after and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, you can't count Shawn out. Shawn is tough. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, Shawn going to have to break through. If he keep fighting that welterweight, he going to break through versus somebody. Shit. Why not? It be Bud. You know what I'm saying? Why not? So when you're looking at it from logical, but sometimes you got to get illogical. Matter of fact, you got to get ignorant, because there's so many people on the internet that don't do the research, who don't know shit. I'm not the most knowledgeable person, but I do research. And at the end of the day, I'm riding with Bud. Absolutely. He the best fighter out there. But look, you can't really, and this is what I found out, bro. It's kind of like a business. You know what I'm saying? You can't really listen to somebody, right? Excuse my voice. You can't really listen to somebody that got a boss. Because he's not going to be objective. He going to ride for his mans. You can't listen to nobody in this media shit that want to keep getting credentials. So they going to push a certain narrative. They going to walk the fine line. Because if they say something that somebody don't like, then that interview source cut off. So it's hard for somebody to do interviews and then, kind of break down boxing because they don't want to piss people off. You go to these fights, they're asking, hey man, what this video about? Oh, could you do more videos on this guy, that guy? That's all sides. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Like, hey man, you pick Benavidez versus me, Clay Plant. Like, come on, man. These dudes getting their feelings over that. Y'all feel me? These dudes getting their feelings. They getting their feelings over stuff of that nature. So it's hard for you to have an objective opinion when you doing interviews. You establishing relationships with these fighters. So sometimes when people get mad at certain dudes, you gotta just understand. They can't be raw like me. This is why I don't want to interview. I did it back in the day. I'm cool with it. Because then I can't talk like this without people saying acting funny. Y'all see what I'm saying? So sometimes you be getting mad at certain people say what they want to say on here and know they ain't telling the truth. But at the end of the day, the interviews is how they really eating. They got a biasness to keep eating. They got a biasness to keep monetizing off of Arum, Spence, and Crawford and Joshua. They have that. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I just don't listen to certain people. Why? You know, why do I need to listen to certain people? I know everything they talking about. It's some people's opinion that I like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? It is. But like I said, the most intellectual conversations I have in boxing don't come on YouTube. They come in the DM. They come to the certain people that I speak on. We may not always agree, but like I said before, you cannot listen to motherfuckers who don't know what they're talking about. They don't do the research. They can't have an opinion. They worry about the general child chicken being mad about what they said. Yeah, my bad. But you can't be listening. I have to cut it and do it again. You can't be listening to dudes that can't have an opinion. You got guys that do interviews. Then you got dudes that's a part of a community that they can't say what they want to say. And then if they really go against the grain, then they want to throw rocks at them. They want to stone them. They want to disown them. Or they want to tell them F him on wax and delete the video and shit of that nature. You can't have an opinion like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to change the narrative. So, you know, it is what it is. But as far as Terrence fighting Shawn Porter, it proves nothing. It absolutely proves nothing. People say, well, you know, Arum Spence will finally fight a top 10 of Terrence Crawford to finally fight a top 5 welterweight. That's subjective. You can make a case that Arum Spence didn't fight a top 5 welterweight. You know what I'm saying? What's the top 5 welterweight? Tell me. It's all opinionated. Because if you say the belt holders are the top 4 guys in the division, then Jeff Horn was a belt holder. He beat Manny Pacquiao. He already got one on his resume. Before Arum fought Shawn Porter, people wasn't rating Shawn Porter. He was a bum. He lost to Hugins, who people didn't have inside the top 5. It's supposed to be easy. Danny Garcia never beat a top 5 welterweight, other than he beat Guerrero for a vacant title. So Guerrero wasn't even a champion at the time. I think the title was vacant. So neither one of them was a title holder. It's subjective. Who you say is and ain't top 5. So how you have a belt and you beat the dude everybody chasing the Pacquiao, you not top 5. All Shawn Porter, Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter not gonna mean nothing. And in the grand scheme of things, anything he do, when people got set in their mind that they don't like you, for whatever reason it may be, because you wear Nikes instead of Reeboks, they don't like you because you from Nebraska, or they don't like you because you from California, or they don't like you because you don't get them an interview. That's female trait. I'm not mad if somebody give me an interview or not. I don't give a shit. I'm not mad if somebody contact me and tell me to take down a video. I might be a little angry at the time. I might be a little angry, but at the end of the day, I get over it, man. Men don't hold on to things like that, bro. We don't. We don't hold on to stuff of that nature, man. We move on. We not holding on. Oh man, I hate him for life. Nah. But when I say Crawford ain't gonna gain nothing from certain people, see, that's why you can't be looking for acceptance, because acceptance is subjective to some people. Some people say, oh, if he beat Earl and do this, do that, then they move the bar. Then he can't move up and beat Golovkin. Then he can't move up and beat Canelo. Or he won't beat J-Rock. He can't move down to beat Lomachenko. They gonna continue to move the goalposts. So Crawford need to do his best off his objective list. If being on there to beat Shawn Porter on there, cool. But he not gonna get credit for nothing that he do. He beat Shawn Porter, stopped Shawn Porter with 1 punch. Even though we know that's not gonna happen. Oh man, you know, Arum Spence softened him up. Oh, Shawn Porter was a bum. Hugins really beat him. 5 other fighters really beat him. Oh, you know, Earl softened him. Come on, you're not gonna get credit. Even before the car accident, Crawford beat Arum Spence. Guess what they gonna say? Guess what they gonna say? He ain't really, you know, he was in a car accident, but before the car accident, he was weight drained. You know, Arum Spence was weight drained. That's why Crawford beat him. Arum Spence was weight drained. That's what they gonna say. So it's damn if you do, it's damn if you don't. It's damn if you do and damn if you don't. And that's the God honest truth. So he need to do whatever on his objective list. He need to knock him off. If beating Shawn Porter better than Errol Spence is on the list, knock it off. But truly, he's not gonna get credit for nothing that he do. He's not gonna get full credit. And I think it's sad, but that's the way they do it. They did it to Floyd. They do it to Canelo. They've been doing it to fighters forever. They keep moving. It's nothing that's gonna satisfy fans. If you in boxing to prove fans right or wrong, you in the wrong business. You in the wrong business. That's just for real. These dudes is gonna continue to move the goalposts. Oh, he won the same after the car accident. You know what you're gonna get. But if you want to fight Shawn Porter, cool. I got Bud. I got money on it. And I don't bet on it. I got money on it. Bud gonna handle his business. He the baddest man in boxing right now. Oh, he got dropped by this guy. Hey, Shawn Porter got dropped by Adrian Broner, bro. Come on. Errol Spence was scared to mix it up with a lightweight. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my personal opinion on it, though, man. But people gonna believe what they want to believe about Terrence Crawford. They ain't gonna never credit in him. But when he get old and people look back on this fight, then they gonna do like Ali and give him credit if he's successful in completing his objectives. Oh, you know, Crawford was a bad. Like I said before, we know what's gonna happen. Errol Spence gonna get clowned. That's why he don't want the fight. He gonna get clowned. So now they want to put these protective barriers up. Oh, he can't do this. He can't do that. Why not? We can just see the fight. But like Bob said, man, Kenny called. Kenny know the number. You know what I'm saying? Tell Kenny hit the trap phone, man, and we see if they can chop something else about it. I think they want to do it. They want to build Ramirez up some more. But like I said before, man, I got a lot of respect for Shawn Porter. I said he was tough going into the Errol Spence fight. I got clowned for it. All of a sudden, he the apple everybody's eye. But like I said before, I'm not bowing out of this Bud Errol Spence shit. I'm not bowing out any of it. I love it. I love the beef. I love the war. I love slaughtering dudes because they can't keep up with me. So, like I said before, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, card, response, shit, video request one time for the one time. We gone.